Alrighty guys, another Proper Life video, and today I am in the challenge seat of Spill or Fill. Who do I marry, Zach or Ryan? Oh boy. Well, it's week 3 into this house project. Looks like today they will be finishing up the work needed. Oh man, this should be an exciting day. Man, it sure looks great. I'm just really impressed with what these guys were able to pull off. I mean, I joked about this taking 2 weeks. 2 weeks, that was a hilarious joke. I laughed at it. It was funny. I was honestly thinking 2 months. 2 months at minimum. But no, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Oh my gosh, these guys really killed it. I mean, they worked their hind ends off on a job that I at least expected to take 8 weeks. They did it in less than half of the time I was expecting. So these guys were sure as heck worth every single penny I invested into this. And, you know, Liz's grandfather, I suppose, seeing as he donated after his death $10K to Lindsay's little college tuition, and the other 10 went to Edward. But I mean, the other $18K of that was for me and Liz, so yes, it was worth every penny, because we both thought about it. We sat down and we thought, yes, is this worth it? Yes. Honestly, we got it a lot quicker than we expected, but I'm very happy with it. So these are a heck of a great group of guys. You know, I see them at the diner quite often. I'm going to have to get to know their names. If I get to know their names, maybe I can have them work on another project. And, you know, yeah, I can definitely recommend them to friends and family. Oh, honey, isn't this just coming along splendidly? I can't believe they're almost finished. I mean, they really don't have much left. Put a little touching finishes on, and then, yeah, they'll be done.
And it took less than a month. Exactly how long, if you had to guess, would it have taken you and your dad to build it?
Oh, well, let's just say it sure as heck wouldn't have been 3 weeks. Nowhere near.
It's okay, baby. You aren't a construction worker. Plus, you've been working part-time, unlike these gentlemen.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. There's no doubt in that. Can't do one or the other. I would have had to do both, so I would have worked 8 hours at the diner, and then I probably would have worked 2 hours a day. 2 to 3 hours a day on this, so yikes. It would have taken a while. It would have not been a good thing. So hey, are you ready for your next week's checkup? I know I sure as heck am.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. It would be nice to know if twins are in the picture. I mean, I feel like I did the last 2 pregnancies around this time, so if I was having twins, I'd be bigger than I am right now, I think. Yeah,
I guess you have a point there. At least it makes sense. You're basically twice as pregnant right now if you had another baby in there. So yeah, you would be bigger, and you're telling me it's not really that much bigger than normal around this time in the pregnancy, and you're not honestly even showing much, if at all. At most, it looks like you just had a good meal.
Well, thanks for the compliment.
I guess that's a compliment, so, yeah, you know what I mean. You knew what I mean.
I know, I'm just giving you a hard time, honey. But what I guess I want to say is, maybe this whole twin family myth is a load of rotten cabbage.
Well, let's make sure we knock on wood for that one, just in case. We may upset the fertile gods somewhere if they exist. Knock on wood if you do exist, they're fertile gods. And, yeah, they'll end up giving us something like quadruplets.
Oh dear, 6 kids? I'd have to become a stay-at-home mom.
And I'd have to work 4 jobs. So, if quadruplets are something in the picture, yes, twins wouldn't sound, and they don't sound as bad now if that is the case.
I suppose not. So, are you going to be able to go to the doctor with me that day, or are you going to be working?
Oh, well, I took that day off. Pop understood.
Well, good. I appreciate you taking the time off.
Yeah, no worries, babe. I know this is a very special time, and, well, I want to be there for it. You know, I mean, I was there for Liz's and Edward's. Not Liz's. Lindsay, sorry. I still get your names messed up. I wish we would have picked another name that didn't start with an L. You know how I am with letters. But, yeah, I'm going to be there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go inside and use the restroom, and when I get back, How about we go do something? Get out of the house.
Honestly, getting out of that house where I don't have to listen to the sound of construction would be incredible.
Well, it's not nearly as much construction sound as it used to, be. But yeah, I'll be back shortly. And think of some ideas, and I'll do the same, okay?
Don't take too long now.
Well, you can't rush art now, sweetheart. I'm gonna have to, paint the bowl. No, I'm kidding. I'm not pooping. I'm just... Well, I can paint with that. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking. I'll do my best. I'll be quick. All right. Be right back, babe. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what we can do. I know exactly where we're gonna go. Oh, yeah. That should be fun.
Oh, Josh, that was a lovely meal. I wonder what my pregnancy craving meal will be this time around.
Well, it could be corn dogs again. Who knows? You sure as heck did seem to enjoy them.
Well, it's different when it's a craving. Sure, I like those corn dogs, but when it comes to pregnancy craving, it's almost scary how much I need whatever the food the baby wants.
Now you're blaming it on the baby for things that you want to eat. Nice cop-out. I respect it.
Oh, hush. You know how I hated pickles, but during Edward's pregnancy, I ate at least one a day.
That's right. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about your pickles. Well, whatever the craving is, I'll make sure to buy as much as I humanly possibly can.
I appreciate that, sweetheart. It's crazy to think I'm pregnant again. It's such a funny feeling knowing there's a baby growing inside of me. The human body is an incredible thing, isn't it?
It really is. Yeah, it sure is. Babies, we can even make rocks with our body. Thank God that kidney stone came out with not too much pain, but, the human body can create a lot of amazing things. Human life being the best and the coolest. But, yeah, I just find it incredible that the baby is going to look like us. I've always just thought that was really cool. It's got a little bit of you, and it's got a little bit of me.
I say Edward looks a lot like you, but Lindsay looks more like me.
Well, maybe this one will be, half and half. It'll have all of our greatest features. I guess we'll just have to patiently sit back and wait to see what those features are.
You mean you get to sit back patiently and wait while I sit here like a bag of popcorn in the microwave, slowly getting bigger and bigger?
Yeah, what you said.
You're a dork, you know that?
So are you, but you're my dork, and, well, as always, I'm yours.
You're not wrong, I suppose. I love you.
I love you, too. You're such an incredible woman, and have brought 2 beautiful children into the world for us. And soon to be 3. Or 4. I'm so happy to have you in my life.
Now don't go getting all emotional on me. My hormones are crazy right now, and I may start crying.
Sorry, cutie. I'll stop while I'm ahead. I apologize. It's the crew. They say the house is done, so yeah.
Let's go see it.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go. Come on, follow me. We'll go through this door. So thanks again. Are you ready to see it?
Yeah, you open the door.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, Josh, it's perfect. It's more than perfect. It's incredibly perfect.
Yeah, it really looks good. Those guys sure outdid themselves, huh? I'll make sure, they get like a 1-month discount at the diner. The 60% one.
This is going to be our baby's room, Josh. Oh my gosh, it's these hormones again. I swear I'm not going to cry.
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay to cry. It really is. This is going to be great. I'm actually really excited. Excited for a brand new chapter in the Burt household. Our household.
Well, I guess I should get to the kids so they can see it. We're calling it an office again, right?
An office. Yeah, right.
Okay, well, I'll be right back.
Okay.
They sure did a great job, and the kids really enjoyed it. They're so happy the construction work is finally over.
Them and us both. There were quite a few ringing headaches from the pings of hammers and the growls of saws from me.
Well, it's finally over, so no more headaches.
Yeah, true that.
Josh, I think we may need to tell the kids soon.
Why's that?
Well, we're going to need to set up the room eventually, and when the kids see that it isn't an office, they'll put two and two together.
I mean, I guess you're right when you're right. I guess, yeah. So when do we do it?
Well, it's already late, so let's tell them tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's alright. Yeah, that should be fine.
Good, now let's get inside. Getting a little chilly.
Okay, cutie. Let's do that. Come on.